I be overseas, I be in LA, I be in the South, trapping hard all day. I'm from Pittsburgh, but I be in the Bay, I be in New York.
Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Game here, and in this video I've got a life story for you. And this life story is basically just my experience with the police. I'm gonna be giving you guys, everything that happened, just giving you like what I felt at that moment. So let's get right into this. And so it started off like I remember it was in November, because I remember Ghost just came out. That I don't know why I remember that, but I remember we were playing some map. I forget what map it's called. I don't really play Ghost that much, but we were playing some map, and it was like kind of dark. I think it was like around 5 o'clock or something like that. So we really kind of just got home from school, and so one of us was just like, I'm not gonna say any of my friends' names mainly because I don't know. I don't want to give out their personal information. But anyway, so one of them was just like, we should go out. We shouldn't just go outside. Let's do something instead of just staying in and playing Xbox all night. And we're just like, yeah, you know what? I'm kind of getting like tired of playing Xbox already because Ghost obviously isn't fun. So anyway, we decided to go out. We decided to go to like a pizzeria. And one of my friends that lives by the pizzeria was just like, just after you go there, just swing by my house. I already ate or something like that. So at this time it was around like I think 6 or 7 o'clock, and we were just walking around, and we all met at the pizzeria. And my friend, he was still at his house, so we got something to eat at the pizzeria. I don't even know what we got. I think we got like some garlic nuts or whatever. So anyway, continuing on, we were walking towards his house, and none of us are from the area he lives in, so we didn't exactly know how to get to his house. And what happened was we turned a block after his block, so it was his block that we missed, and then another block that we went onto. And what happened was the block we were going on to led to a park, and we didn't know that, but it led to a park. And what happened was we were walking down that street, and then I turned around and I noticed that a cop car was like driving really slow, just kind of like tailing us. And I didn't really want anyone to like really acknowledge him, because I feel like if you show the police that I don't know, if you just acknowledge the presence, maybe it looks suspicious. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but anyway, so he's like just kind of tailing us, and then my other friend, does exactly what I don't want him to do. And like I didn't say to him, don't acknowledge him, but he saw him and he waved to him, and at that point I was just like, he's gonna think we're gonna be up to something or something like that. I thought he was gonna think we were suspicious or something. So anyway, he gets out of the car, he stops, he tells us to stop, and then we all stop, and then we just hear like 4 of the doors shut, and we turn around and we see 2 unmarked police cars behind them. And I don't know what they were doing, but we were just walking, and then they just decided to stop us. And this one cop, he like took me over. He was just like, asked me my name, where I lived. So basically he was just like, what's your name? Where do you live? And I was like, my house, obviously. And obviously I didn't say that, but I obviously gave my address and stuff like that. And he actually he made like a weird sequence. He would say, where do you live? I'd give him my address. Then he'd be like, okay, but what's your name? And I would give him my name, and then he would just be like, oh, I know your name, but where do you live? And he would just keep doing that. Maybe he was just trying to think if I would mess up my story or whatever. But anyway, we would, after a couple of minutes of talking to them, my friend, he actually takes a civil law class, so he was trying to be a smartass with them. And one of them actually called him a dick for being like just being like hard like that. But I mean, I think he had every right to be kind of like obnoxious to the cops, mainly because we were doing nothing and they just decided to stop us for no reason. I don't even know how long they were following us. They could have been following us for like the whole like walk, and I probably just didn't even notice. But anyway, as it went on, I really was kind of nervous because my friend actually had something on him. I don't want to go into like really what he had on him, but it was nothing really serious, nothing like that would cause a serious offense, but he did have something on him. So that's why a lot of us were cooperating with the police, other than my one friend that actually was taking civil law classes, so he kind of knew a little more than us. And now going back on it, I actually looked up a few of like the laws in my state, and it kind of like bugs me every day that since we really weren't doing anything wrong, that I wasn't really kind of like a smartass back to them. But anyway, as it went on, like it was probably maybe like 20 minutes, but one of us texted our friend, don't come out, the police are here. And so what ended up is they thought we were suspicious because we were walking down the park, which was closed for some reason. I don't know why it was closed so early, but anyway, as we were walking, they just thought that we, I guess, looked like heroin dealers, because they actually told us that someone OD'd in in the park on heroin, and I guess we fit the description of a heroin dealer. A bunch of 15-year-old kids, probably because of my black friend. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But anyway, so basically, yeah, they told us, you know, just go back to the pizzeria, don't come back out here. And so we just followed direction. We went back, and you know, I'm not the type of kid that always gets in trouble, so I was actually kind of nervous through this whole thing. But my friend, he actually says that he always like has to deal with the cops, always trying to stop him. I don't know if that's really completely true, but I mean, he was kind of more calm in the situation. And ever since that day, again, I always like wish I was kind of more of a smart ass back to him, mainly because I didn't do anything wrong. And also, now I actually am taking a civil law class just for that main reason. So if any cop ever tries to fuck with me again, I'm gonna fuck with them right back. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little life story. I'm gonna be probably doing a lot more of these in the future. I think it's fun telling you guys, you know, like crazy stories. Even though this really wasn't a crazy story, but I thought I'd share with you anyway. So again, I've been the Sneer Gamer. If you've enjoyed this, if you want to see more about this series, leave a like down below, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Pump this party.